announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Police, fire, and emergency medical services.
scale, stack the number. Say you dropping 10 pounds, prepare for summer. And you don't do it for me, they ain't never notice. You just do it for yourself, you can call it.
Marblehead High School and your Dartmouth Indians! We'd like to start by introducing Marblehead. Number 1, sophomore, Sydney De Silva. Number 2, junior, Greta Sachs. Number 3, junior, Mia Bernard. Number 4, sophomore, Samantha Walker. Number 5, sophomore, Erin Wilder. Number 6, junior, Isabel Browning. Number 7, senior captain, Megan Parkman. Number 8, junior, Eva Burke. Number 9, sophomore, Sydney Farris. Number 10, freshman, Piper Browning. Number 11, junior, Mari Modrzinska. Number 12, sophomore, Lila Maniz. Number 13, sophomore, Emily Porazu. And number 18, sophomore, Cassidy Clark. Head coach for Marblehead is Kylene Miller, assisted by Annie Kay, Hannah Malarkey, and the athletic director is Kent Wheeler, and assistant athletic director is Mark Tarmy. And now for your Dartmouth Indians! Senior captain number 8, Kyla Martin. Senior captain number 14, Olivia Crane. Junior captain, Chloe McKinnon. Senior number 3, Sydney Leary. Junior number 2. God, I'm so sorry. Arda Dennehy. I'm still screwing up on the last day of their years. Okay, here we go. Number 4, junior, Valerie Carrera. Number 5, junior, Emerson White. Number 6, junior, Emma Joquin. Number 7, junior, Kylie Cordero. Number 9, junior, Margarita Spinelli. Number 13, junior, Elena Sobran. Number 21, junior, Sophia Rakowski. Number 10, junior, Jillian Murphy Dubois. Number 1, sophomore, Lindsay Barber. Number 12, sophomore, Madeline Enos. Number 23, sophomore, Kylie Fredette. And number 22, sophomore, Lillian Scriponi. Head coach for the Indians is Rachel Lassie, assisted by myself, Jessica Lassie, Mel McCooch, and Skylar Bavera. If you will all rise for the singing of our national anthem by sophomore Emma Terrick, the flag is on the other side of the divider. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets in air, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Carl Lynch Activity Center. And folks, this might be my final game for volleyball as a student commentator. Ben Smith on the call for you guys today. And yep, it's been a heck of a run. I've joined this team along the way, through ups and downs, and this is just a fun time as commentator. Today we have a great matchup between Marblehead and your Dartmouth High School Indians. Marblehead 12-6 going on against the Dartmouth Indians 11-9. Dartmouth 13th ranked. Marblehead will be 20th ranked. So far I was speaking with Coach Lassie. They brought up 3 sophomores moving on up. Is Kylie Fredette, Lillian Scarponi, and Madeline Ninos. Along with that, the Indians hope to get the win here today. They have lost the last 2 of the 3 games. Of course, they swept Durfee on October 21st, and then their last 2 games, they lost to Westboro in 4 sets, and in 5 sets, they lost to Bridgewater Rainham. So the Indians will get this thing started. It will be Kyla Martin to get this one up and running from the Carl Lynch Activity Center. We got a standing ovation here. And folks, the round of 32 of this volleyball matchup is underway, and that one will sail right out of bounds on the first play. Great eye there, 1-0, Marblehead. Now to serve for Marblehead is number 7. This is Isabel Browning. Digged underneath. Now McKinnon scoops it up, touched over, received there. And this is going to be a double touch. And the Indians get the first point of the game. 1-1 tied. Cordero will come out, and so is Leary. Sobran and Joquin are in for Dartmouth. So Sobran will serve for the Indians. The serve for Sobran. Underneath there, touched up. Scooped up there. Now deflected over. Lindsay Barber, she's been dangerous a little bit this season. Touched up. Now McKinnon. McKinnon laying it down. Tipped. And the Indians get a point there. No, she's been well known for her kills. She's first in Division II in kills, and she's 5th in the state in kills. Impressive stat line there. Touched up. Sacks. Bad miscue there. And the Indians get another point. Elena Sobran again a serve. Scooped up. Now deflected over, touched away there. Now McKinnon putting it down. And that will land inside. Sobran again. Perfect serve there. And a bad miscue for the Indians. Cordero and Sobran will take a breather, and Leary and Spinelli are in for the Indians. Touched up. Now McKinnon. Ooh. A little bit of a misfire there for McKinnon. 4-3. Another serve here from Bernard. And hits the uprights and out of bounds. 4-4 now. Lassie's just telling them to calm down a little. Dig from Larry. McKinnon. Up again. Tip over. What a play. Lindsay Barber. Here we go, an instant replay. Great eye. Just got that right arm in time. Barber. Mundzinska serving it over. Spinelli tips it over. She puts it down. The Indians get another point. Dig underneath. Another dig. Mundrinska hits the net that time around. Barber to serve. And Mundrinska serving it over. Back up in the air. McKinnon laying it down, and Chloe McKinnon. See, when you get your team settled like that, great play there for the Indians. And hitting the net. And the run ends for the Indians. A 4-0 run for them. And this is going to be Marie Mundrinska to serve. Ooh. Dig again there for Barber. Back the other way. Martin has to serve it over. She does. Touched up. Sacks. Digs underneath. Back over. McKinnon will dig it again over the net this time. Back out. Ooh. Now they serve it the other way. Collided there. And a block! The duo of Spinelli and Chloe McKinnon. It looks like McKinnon had more of the block there. Chloe again to serve. Dig underneath. Now serving it over and out of bounds. 5-10 Dartmouth. And a timeout. Marblehead. What an impressive first couple points for the Indians. A great start to this game. Just really impressive. They are really attacking off the ground running here. Great blocks, you know. We've seen a lot of that from this season, you know. They started off a little bit slow. They bounced back, you know. It's impressive to see the Indians so far bounce back and to see where the perspective is right now. Marblehead takes their first charge timeout. The Indians 11-9 this season, like I just said earlier. But they're still a young roster. They're only losing 3 seniors: Cindy Leary, Olivia Crane, Ava Crane's sister, and Sydney Leary. And then next year they're off to 10 seniors. And then the year after that they have a lot of sophomores too. That's when you know you have a great program, when everybody joins your team. And when you have a good coach as well. The serve for McKinnon. Dig underneath. Now back out. And out of bounds again. A little bit too hard there for Lila Monis. McKinnon again to serve. Dig underneath. Touched up there. Now goes over the net. Another touch. Martin laying it down. Ooh. Back to the rafters. And this one's going to go out of bounds. The serve here. The air horns are back here. Dubois. And in! Holy smokes! Dubois! By the skin of the teeth there. And Olivia Crane is in. Great backcourt player. And an ace there for the Indians. Olivia's got a lot of power when she serves as well. Another serve for Crane. Tipped over again. Now Cordero tipping it over. Out of bounds there. Dartmouth on a hot streak to start it off. And another point there for the Indians again. What I've liked is the blocking so far. Touched up. And a kill. It's one McKinnon wants back. Oh, it was a Dartmouth point. I didn't pay attention there. Touched up. Martin, that's in! Marblehead has to pull themselves together here. They're just really slacking in the backcourt a little bit. And another point for the Indians. 18-6 now. Another timeout. The Indians are up over the Magicians of Marblehead. Not a lot of magic going on for Marblehead so far today. Not the way that they're looking. It's not going their favor so far today. They got a little bit work on their backcourt. You know, they got Aaron Sachs, leads the team in receptions, kills, aces, and all that kind of stuff. She made that one error today. She's got to regroup from that one error and not let herself down after that one. And this is a junior-led team too, mostly a young-led team as well. There's mostly juniors, not a lot of seniors as well. This is OC Olivia Curran to serve for the Indians. And it's over. Digged underneath. Locked there, right in front, bringing it back forward. Here's Dubois, back out to Barber. Barber now to Martin, and that will be a point there. Yeah, it looked like Barber touched it twice. Great execution there for Barber. Just couldn't get both hands on the ball at the same time. And a costly point there for the Indians. And they hope to regroup. Touched up. Here is Cordero laying it down. Back out. Tips it over. Monis. That'll be out of bounds there. 19-7 Dartmouth. Dubois to serve. And digged. Back out. Near side. And that will be a kill. Great play there by number 8, Eva Burke. Dubois will go out for a minute for a breather, and Joquin is in. The serve digged, touched up, back out. Here's Cordero, tips it over. Now back out again. Another dig there. And this is going backwards this time around. They get it in. Now back out. Dig underneath again. Now Martin tips it over and lays it down. Kyla Martin. This is impressive. Nowhere to look there. Great play. Special team, special players. And there you go. The serve tipped away off the net. Back out the other way. Mondronsik. Back the other way again. Now here's McKinnon laying it down. Try to kick it. Wrong sport, Chloe. I like the execution, though. Tipped up, and Martin will serve it the other way. Tipped. Blocked! Another block. This one's going to go out of bounds. Elena Sobrin to serve now for the Indians as it's served over the net, and that's going to be in! Wow, what an impressive play there from Elena Sobrin. Here we go. Let's go to a replay here. Impressiveness. That's all you got to say on that play. Another serve. I like her power as well. Tipped over again, digged. I like the touch overs, usually what Lindsay does. And another kill for Marblehead there. And this will be another substitution. Sobrin will come out, and Kylie Cordero is back in. I lied. Spinelli and Larry is in. Ooh, that was a costly mistake there for the Indians. Yeah. That one would have sailed out of bounds. I mean, you're going to make mistakes in volleyball. You're going to make mistakes in any sport, but it's okay to make mistakes once in a while as well, but this one's going to be out of bounds. Madrinska. Barber to serve. And it's going to be digged again. Back out. Madrinska. Touched up again. Now to McKinnon, laying it down, touched up by Wilder. And the Indians to double touch it there, and the Indians will get another point there. 1 point away from closing out the first set of action here from the Carlin Lynch Activity Center Steve Gaspar court. The serve here now for Barber. It's going to be another dig, and that will be the end of the first set. The Indians after one, 25-11. We'll be right back after these messages. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our action here at the Carl Lynch Activity Center. Ben Smith on the call for you guys today. Before we got onto the air, I was able to see some DVB alums here in the house. We got Ava Crane, we got Haley Jenkins, great duo, and they're main key players that I really was excited to call in so many ways. Like, especially, it was just one happy family. This is DVB, and like this is something that I really love doing within the past 3 years. I remember going up to Franklin, watching this team play at Franklin High School a couple years ago, and I drove by hopefully my future college, Dean College over there, where I hope to major in sports broadcasting if I get accepted into that school. I'm hoping to, but I'm gonna be back. I'll be back here. Whenever they need me, I'll be here. But this is not goodbye forever. It's just a bittersweet goodbye because it's like my senior year, and I've lived a lot of memories along with this wonderful team. This is such a phenomenal team, phenomenal players as well that I was able to call. Augusto, Crane. It's something that just lives in your mind. It's like a scarlet letter, pretty much. That was not my full commitment there, but I just wanted to address that. That was one of my top choices. This is going to be out of bounds, and the Magicians will get a point here. This season the Indians just, they're just a rebuilding team. They've just played their best volleyball so far within the past couple of weeks. I think their first half of the season was a little bit of a stall for them. After that Barnstable game, I felt like it was a big turnaround for them. And, Kyla's just one of the quarterbacks for this team. This team holds a lot of spags. They have a lot of fun with each other. And that's what I'm going to really miss, is that they have a lot of school spirit. They have a lot of pride in each other. So, although this ain't temporary, I'm not leaving Dartmouth forever. I might be back. Hoping. Last Monday night, I was honored as well by Mr. Martin, our engineering teacher here, Kyla Martin's father. And another point here for Marblehead. But I do want to acknowledge Mr. Martin too, Kyla Martin's father. He's also been a great supporter as well, and has been a part of DVB for many, many years. And I'm glad he got his own daughter to be a part in this wonderful team as well. You got to learn from the ground up a little bit, though. Tipped over, Spinelli. Now back out, tipped up again. Now McKinnon digs it away. And what a play there for Chloe McKinnon. And she's been known for her attacks all season long. That is her third or second on the day so far for Chloe. I feel like Chloe could be, I haven't spoken to her about this, but like, she could play college volleyball. That's, scouts are really looking at her right now too. Number 1 in D2 in kills. And she's just only a junior. She's just only a junior too, and she's got a lot of proof to herself as well. Even as a junior, you gotta have you have a lot of confidence in yourself, but. I'm glad how the Indians had a lot of confidence in themselves this season. I spoke to Lassie earlier in the year. They were like, I'm pretty confident, although we placed second in the Whaler camp over the summer. We're just a young team, and we're just building out of the trenches. And this is why I like about Lassie. She's such a great rebuilder, and really gets her team on task. I've known Lassie since the late 5th grade a little bit. She's my gym teacher. Taught me a little bit of volleyball along the way. Without her, I wouldn't be the best beach volleyball player in my family. So I want to acknowledge that. You got to understand, this program has been up for 10 plus years now. It's under 20 years too. That one hits the upright this time. Marblehead gets another point. To serve here is number 8. This is Eva Burke. And that one will go out of bounds. They're going to call it. I think they're going to, that's going to be Marblehead's point there. They haven't given them the point, but now they did. Here's the serve. Dig underneath. Now another one. Back out to Martin. Martin will serve it over. Touch up. And this one's going to be out. Oh. Another point. And they're on a run. They've been on a 6-0 run so far. A dig underneath. And another point here for the Magicians, and a timeout has been called. Something that Lassie's going to have to talk over is use the front court wisely. Back court needs to step up a little bit. They're just getting themselves a little bit too excited. And, when you get yourself a little bit too excited, you don't cooperate really well. And that's the main vocal point that we saw so far this season for the Indians, is that they get way too excited and then they just fall off a little bit. So, it was just a couple, it's been 2 years too. Today's the round of 32. I checked my date 2 years ago today was our round of 32 against Whitman-Hanson, which we led our team to the Final Four. That was our Final Four season. We were a top 4 team in the Division II. I think we were top 10 in the whole state. Another costly point there for the Indians, and Marblehead will get another point. This is 12-5 now. Back the other way. Touched up. And they looked for a kill there, and that streak will end. That was Samantha Walker. She's second on kills for the team this year, but before I just want to say our officials today are Ken Pellin, Paul Amaral, Charlene Orton, and Nick Horton. Who it's in. It looked like it was out to me, but it was in. And that one will hit the net there. 13-7 now. Dartmouth's got to really regroup here and try to go on a hot run. I mean, most of the season, ooh. Another point. Or they're going to call a legal substitution there. I think we're waiting on the talkover from the official here on the other end of the court. And this one's going to be out. A little too far there for Kyla Martin. Kyla's just saying lock in right now. And that's the only thing you got to do if you're Dartmouth, is just really lock in. Out of bounds here. 14-9. And we got a substitution again. Cordero will come out. Spinelli and Elena Sobrin are in for the Indians. And a dig, another dig here. Back out. Tipped over the net from Barber. Back the other way. And another kill for Marblehead. Touched up. Now again. Whoa, what a power hit there! Eva Burke. That was an insane play there. You can feel all the heat coming down from here. Blowing that one like Big League Chew. Blocked there, right in front, backed out. Now they serve it over. Tipped up. Now back the other way. I think that's 4. That was 4. I thought that was 4. And the Indians get a point. It looked like, to me, it was 4, but this one's going to be out. They got to regroup here. They got to really, really regroup. The serve. Touched up again. Now McKinnon laying it down off the rafters and lands in. tough when the rafters get into the way. You can't, I mean, it's better than not having a massive jumbotron in the middle of the court like the Dallas Cowboys do. Now this one's going the other way this time, so another point. McKinnon, great serve. Touched up. Now to Martin. Off the rafters again. Friendly fire there. And a timeout has been called on Marblehead. A little bit of friendly fire at the end of that play. Point blank range on defense. The Indians are on a 3-0 run so far. And this is a timeout that Marblehead wants to talk over a little bit and hopefully try to regroup something up and drop some new plays as well. Along with Kyla Martin, myself, could be our final home game right now. Both soccer teams have been eliminated from the tournament. Both soccer teams have been eliminated from the tournament now. Boys soccer was just eliminated today, and then girls soccer was just eliminated last night by Melrose. Melrose, a really good team. You got to give credit where credit is due. I mean, there was just one costly goal from us in the first half of that game. It was hit off the crossbar, and it was rebounded, and they scored a goal. Sachs laying it down. Now they got to serve this one over. They do. Back over again. Another great play there for the Indians. Blocked again. Back the other way. Tipped away. Wow, that was awesome. Now you got to admit, I know I'm on the opposite side, but like, look at this. Tip over. Doesn't give up. Dive there. Another one. Serving that one over. You just felt the energy in this arena. Now back the other way. Now you got to serve this one over. They do. Touched up. Now they kill. And they do. Get a kill there. If I'm Barbara, I would have just let that one go out of bounds. Ooh, an ace. Perfectly hit ace there, and a timeout has been called for the Indians. Another 3-0 run for Marblehead. Timeout has been called. 20-13 now. Now, what if you're Lassie? What do you do here? I'm just relying on my backcourt and not screw up on messy plays and whatnot, but it will be Greta Sachs to serve. Really good blocker. She's 6'3" with perfect wingspan too. And that one will go out of bounds. Oh, it was a double touch. I thought she was out of bounds when she served it. And that was a critical when I was here at the Case game, I do photos for my photography business. It's not a business, but I like to do photos just for fun. And they will serve it over. That was Mondrinska. Blocked right in front. Back out. Now they got to serve this one over. Leary does. Blocked! Great play. 14-21 Dartmouth. Now OC Olivia Cream to serve. The young Ukraine will serve it over. Now it will ricochet, go the other direction. Out of bounds. Oh, no way. No way. That was out by a mile, man. That looked like it was out. Here's the serve. Touched up. Back out to Martin. Martin! And a kill there for Kyla Martin. All right, let's look at an instant replay of the last play. Here we go. This is what I was confused if she got it in. Let's slow-mo it. Oh, yeah. I thought she, you know, it's just one of those calls. This one goes backwards, and the Indians will get another point onto that. 22-16 now. Dartmouth is just trying to maybe come back and try to win this set. And if you're Marblehead, you're closing this set off. Blocked, another one. Blocked the other way, going the other way around. I think she got it twice, though. Can you not get it twice, though? Doesn't matter, the Indians get a point there. And another point for the Indians. Timeout, Marblehead. The momentum has shifted inside the Lynch. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Indians are up, trailing right now, 22-18 over Marblehead. The Indians are trying to look to tack on to some points here. Marblehead was just a little bit tired there. This one's a costly play. They got to serve this one over. They do. This one will serve to the back end. Now Cordero, and putting it down. Here we go, Kylie. Now we got more Kylie action. She hasn't given up an error in kills so far since she came back from that injury. This one was served out of bounds, so another point here for the Indians. Well, actually, I think she's the player who got, I think Kylie's the only player on the team who has who's attempted kills but hasn't gotten any errors so far. Gotten a lot of errors, so she's gotten probably the least amount of errors this season. The Indians get another point. This one is close. Just a second ago, it was just 16-22. Now the Indians just cut it close to 1 now. The serve, ooh. The Indians get a point again. I think they were illegally shifting again. That was a rotation foul there. So it was really costly for them this time around. Touched up. Now they serve it, and that's an Indian point. Out of bounds there. (23-22). Digged, touched up again, and will be served. And tipped away. Indians are 1 point away from closing out the second set. Now that we have Haley Jenkins in the house, we got the dogs coming. The serve going the wrong direction this time around. They got to serve this one over. They don't. The Indians, impressive second set. Unbelievable. 25-22, the final for the second set here. Holy smokes, folks. We got a ball game for you guys. 25-22. We'll be right back right after this. Two nothing at the end of two sets. The Indians are up over the Marblehead Magicians here. Ben Smith on the call for you guys today for my final volleyball game here at Dartmouth Community Media as a student commentator. So, I've learned a lot from the rest of the way. I can admit, we had a good run here. I was just acknowledging the fact that we were in the Final Four a couple of years ago. My buddy Will Bouvier, who was here with me, was my partner in crime back then. I want to see him continue what he's doing. I'm wishing him the best too. I know he's gonna go get his associate's degree this year from BCC, and then maybe go to URI for to get his master's in 2 years. Hopefully, I wish everybody the best. You don't want to like. You want to wish everybody the best in many ways. Will has been a real good player for me, and the Indians will get a point. I don't know how they got the point there. It looked like that was served out of bounds, but I don't know if it was touched. I didn't see any touching. Movement from the fingers. Back the other way. Touched up in the air. Moving around. Laying it down. 2-0. A hot start to this third set for Marblehead. It's just like one of those things, Dartmouth's just a little bit tired from that winning that set, and they're just having a hard time regrouping so far. And if they give another 2 more points to them, I feel like they call timeout. Yeah, and this one's gonna hit the ground again. I think they got it on Barber there. Touched up. Now Cordero. Heat! And putting it down. All right, here's Sober to serve now. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, this is such a junior-led team for the Indians. So there's going to be a lot of juniors next year. That's going to... there's some juniors that's going to be moving up, too. So sophomores that's going to move up to JV next year. We just saw Fredette. We just saw Malininos and... Scarponi, Lillian Scarponi. She was one of the best players, I thought, in my opinion, on the JV team this season. And to look back at it, looking at the JV team, it makes me look happy to see that the Indians are going to build and improve a phenomenal roster within the next couple of years. Jessica Lassie, too, the sister of Coach Lassie. Wow, impressive movement there. I thought that was going out. A costly play, and now a kill. They put it down. Chloe McKinnon. Just having one of her best days so far today. This is unbelievable for her. I mean, she was a little bit quiet in the second set. Now she's just... The Case game was really one of her best games so far this season. I think she had over 20 kills that game. And one thing I could tell the Indians need help on a little bit is communication. Plays like that is some plays that they need to work on is communicating. And like Lassie has said in many ways, they don't. We got to start communicating. That's how we give up costly plays like that. I mean, last year it wasn't a problem because you could hear them say, "I got it, I got it, I got it." And another point for Marblehead there. Now they got to serve it over. They do. Oh! Just great execution there from Spinelli. Along with this GCTV coverage of today's game, we have the football game next Friday. This Friday, actually, here at the stadium. Kickoff for that game will be at 7 o'clock. Milton, great team. Won the championship last year in D3. And Dartmouth has a little bit of competition. And I was able to speak to like the defensive coordinator, Mike Martin, or assistant principal, Mr. Martin. If I want to talk to him, usually out of school, I like to say Coach Martin and whatnot, but this one will go out of the way here. And you know, it's just weird because I said to Jason and Sean, do you call your father in school Dad, or do you call him Mr. Martin or Coach Martin when you play football? Usually Sean has called him Mr. Martin, and Jason the other way. Jason too. You know, you got to be respectful for your family members. So yeah, great athletic family too. Thing I like about Martin is he's a great defensive mind too. The serve here, and the dig touched up. Now it's Martin laying it down. Kyla Martin, Kmart. Bringing the boom. AJ Big Justice, there we go. They were on Jimmy Fallon last week. And there you go, another boom there. This is what I'm going to really miss, is just the amount of school spirit that this school has. And you're going to look back at it and you're going to show your kids later in life, this is what I was back in high school, just a kid doing commentary after fracturing his leg. The Indians get another point there. I'm shocked that Marblehead hasn't even called timeout yet. I think next point, if they tie this one, they got to go back to the bench and talk it over with the coach. The Indians, the Magicians get a point there. Great kill. And at this time, it will be Lila Monis to serve. The serve out of bounds. (12-10). the serve here. Digged underneath, now touched up. And that's gonna be net, so that's gonna be, I was confused there for a minute. I thought that was the Indians' point because it looked like they hit the, Marblehead hit the net there, but Marblehead gets a point. And another point there for Marblehead. Jokeland couldn't get up to that one. Out of bounds there. Oh, a little too short there for Elena Soburn. 15-11 now. This is actually a good set, though. We got a good set of volleyball, too. Tipped away. Now backed out, near side. Batted up in the air. Now it's Martin laying it down. Back out. Mondrunska. McKinnon. Tipped out the other way. The Indians get another point there. I was able, like, you know, this week too, we got a lot of great matchups. I spoke to the volleyball team, not volleyball team, but like I spoke to Ava Crane. It's that, you know, this week you were playing against your former teammate Elena Strozik in Mass Maritime, and like it's gonna be a fun matchup. Great high school friend rivalry, I guess I'd call it. Back the other way now. Spinelli serves it over. The Indians get a point. That one hit, well, actually, 2 touches there. So 13-16 now. Along with that, Indians, what I was happy about is that we put Barnstable, not Barnstable, we put Westboro. We made them go into 4 sets. We won the 3rd set. Just when you think it's over, doesn't mean it's over. Like, and it was just impressive to see the way that Dartmouth has been cooking so far. The Indians get another point there. Lindsay Barber, she's known for those tip overs. Or a dump. Digged underneath, touched up here. Now Cordero putting it down the other way around, hits the upright. 17-15. Olivia Crane to serve. The serve here for Crane. Digged underneath. Back out the other way. We're going the other direction this time. Back out. Touched up. Walker. She gets the kill there. Samantha Walker. Burke to serve. Touched. Martin bringing the heat. Another one deflected, and that one's going to go out of bounds. This is excellent execution there for the Indians. Now they got to really get back into it. Burke again to serve. Touched. Cordero. Parkman underneath. Monas. Oh, they serve it over. Dubois. Back the other direction. Critical play there. You got to call a timeout. Great call there by Lassie. Lassie's just going to talk it over with Lindsay Barber for a minute. 20-15 score. Marblehead is leading over Dartmouth High School right now. All right, Eva Burke to serve. Now the Indians are trying to get back into it. Out of bounds. Now plays like that, you got to look forward to. You want to be well aware where that ball is at all times. Digged. Blocked. Deflected up in the air. Dubois has to serve it over. She does. And another critical play for the Indians as Chloe McKinnon with the dig. Cordero. A dump there from Barber. Walker trying to serve it over. The Indians get a point. 21-17 now. Indians are trailing by 4 now. And the Indians get another point. An ace there for the Indians. Coach Lassie's kind of nervous right now, I can tell, but Cordero laying it down. The boom. Timeout, Marblehead. Holy smokes, what a game we're witnessing right now. Look at this. Whew. The libero there, Megan Parkman, just couldn't get her arm underneath that one. And that will be a kill there. 21-19 now. If I'm Lassie, I'm just saying, keep it calm, keep it smooth, and just try to keep the game under control right now. Seven. Kyla Martin to serve. Touched up the other way around. And out of in. Forward kill there. 22-19. And the Indians get another point. A tip there from Chloe McKinnon. Now you got to show up some business here. Elena Sovereign to serve. You know, it's a lot of pressure for her at this moment. All you're thinking about is just getting that ball over the net. Announcer's jinx, folks. If you're the Indians, you're just scoring the next 5 points, I guess. Rafter hit. And we'll be out of play. It'll be Lindsay Barber to serve now. She leads the team in aces so far this season. Actually, second in aces this season for the Indians. Going the wrong direction. Now they got to serve this over. They do. Touched up. McKinnon putting it down. Chloe McKinnon. We're just having a stoppage here. The serve for Barber. Going the wrong direction, but they scoop it up. Now they go back out. Now McKinnon out of bounds, and we're tied again. Timeout, Marblehead. Holy cow. This is unbelievable, man. This is like a 2-minute drive in football. The Indians are just on like a 2-minute drive right now, which is impressive. Last time the Indians 3-0'd somebody here at home was against Durfee. They've only 3-0'd 2 opponents so far this season here at the Carlin Lynch Activity Center. And you're in front of a packed home crowd. Lindsay Barber. A lot of pressure is on the line here for her. Here she goes to serve. Back the other way. Now Montronsika. McKinnon putting it down. The Indians are 1 point away from closing this one off. All down to Lindsay Barber. Here she goes to serve to Sweet 16. Hopefully on the line. Serving it over. Digged underneath. Back out. McKinnon to close it out. She does. The Indians are moving on. What a matchup, what a game. The Indians close it out and get the win that they needed, and they're moving on to face the winner. If they win, if Hopkinton loses, they're back at home for one more game. But I'm ready to see what's going on in the next couple of days, folks. This might be my final time on the air, and you know, it's been a complete honor and privilege to really call a game for Dartmouth High Volleyball. Who wouldn't want to be commentating one of these games? This is such a great program. I'm excited to see what this program has to offer in the next couple of years. I'm hoping we can bring home a championship within the next few years, hopefully this year. Hoping to bring a championship home in many, hope to see that come in many ways. So the Indians win in 3, final score in set 1, 25-11, 22-25, 25-22, and 23-25. The Indians take the victory here. From our entire crew here, Dan Medeiros, our director Ava Cabral, and Cal Silva, our cameramen and crew, Ben Smith for the last time here saying so long, everybody.